and welcome to another episode of Breaking Down the Tape. I am Papa Smurf.
I'm Hector. I said what I say, and there's a lot to go on today.
I'm James, and I don't have any cool catchphrase yet.
He doesn't have a cool name. He doesn't have
It's
a
Jimmy
catchphrase.
Pitt. It's just
Jimmy
straight
fucking Pitt.
By the way, we need to make we need to come up. We sit down in our little group messages and figure out when Jimmy Pibbs is coming back on.
Yes, agreed.
A lot of people miss Jimmy Pibbs, aka me.
We only bring James on for Jimmy Pibbs, and we've been disappointed. We've been hornswoggled.
Yeah, when we saw Jimmy Pibbs, we got James.
Bro, I'm deep on the wrong side of 20 now. One night of Jimmy Pibbs might kill me. I need like a week's vacation before I commit to Jimmy Pibbs.
Build up enough PTO at work before we can bring back Jimmy Pibbs.
Honestly.
Anyway, guys, so we've got Around the World of Sports. Hector will take us there. We'll talk about a little bit of trivia. And then we'll go through the second greatest weekend of football that we've ever had. And can I, real quick, before we get into anything, can we just talk about how, as football fans, we have been spoiled with most of Wild Card Weekend. There were a couple blowouts, right? But most of Wild Card Weekend, amazing football. The divisional round was just fucking bonkers. And then there is the championship round, which, again, fucking bonkers. I mean, we have been spoiled ass sports fans, and I don't know how I'm supposed to go into next football season excited after what this gave me.
Why wouldn't you go into next football season? What?
Like
I can't wait to see what next season's gonna bring with no Tom Brady, with no Big Ben.
That's a good way to sell it.
That's not that exciting. God,
no, but it's you gotta like put it into this perspective, James. This is your division. Who's going to be the quarterback for Pittsburgh? That could make a huge flop in a division right there. Like if that quarterback for Pittsburgh could make or break them, and could make or break if the Browns get in or the Steelers get in.
Yeah, and you're going to have Jimmy Garoppolo over there, so I mean, it could go wild.
Jimmy G.
Take us around the world of sports, Hector. Let's get you riled up.
All right. Round the World Sports is pretty nice and simple today because there's a lot of fucking, like Zach said, 2 weeks of exciting fucking football, minus the officiating.
Oh, that's always horrible.
So in the MLB for today, still at a standstill. They walked away from a meeting. I wanted to say it was yesterday or the day before, completely on opposite sides of an agreement, honestly. Just like they just are not apples to oranges.
I've heard when this all started, don't worry, there's going to be no delay. We'll figure out a deal. This is going to be quick, dirty, and easy. And now the terminology or the wording being used is a delay is inevitable, like Thanos.
I just love how like baseball can't even stay relevant for a fucking second.
No,
it's like yeah, hey guys, we have like a really bad meeting today, and Tom Brady's like, screw it, I'm out. Well, I guess we're like bottom of the news feed now. No one's talking about that. The fact that you even said that, Hector, is the first I'm hearing of it.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? When baseball was irrelevant, you know what they let happen? Guys like Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens to use steroids.
Mm-hmm. To start crushing balls and then bring all the fans back because let's be honest,
balls. Hey, yo, bing bong.
Hey, yo.
But that's what players or that's what fans want to see these days in any sports: high scores and crushing balls, and and then they chastise these players and special guest star.
I got Sophie.
Hi, Sophie.
Hey, Sophie. Guest star right here, Sophie. On the other side of baseball, Shohei Ohtani, as much as he blew up with the way he played last season, his MVP season, he is now on MLB The Show. He is the face of MLB The Show. Also, I know he got a commission in the last 4 months. He got what? Cover of MLB The Show, cover of GQ magazine, commissioner's award, and there was something else too, I think.
Shohei's living the big life, man.
He's balling, bro. This fucking guy he's crushing it. And hopefully, because I love Shohei Ohtani. I love that he's a two-way player because I'm all for two-way players. I think I think that if you're growing up learning to play baseball and you got to be a two-way player all the way into high school, why can't you do it in the major leagues?
I think it's easier to do in the major leagues than it is, as far as like baseball goes, than it is any other sport.
I guess like they single into a specific thing to get themselves there. Like, look, if you're really good at hitting home runs, just fucking hit home runs. Don't think about pitching.
Right.
Get yourself into the majors, and then I guess once you're there, you can like do whatever I don't know. I'm all for like if you got to be a two-way player to even get yourself into the realm of D1 scholarships and all this jazz just to become a one-way player in the major league. Like, why not be able to play both? I just hope that he can sustain it.
Well, I think that
he can sustain it. I don't think he will.
I think that's the problem. I think that's where the issue comes into play is that when you play both ways, that's just double the amount of strain that's on your body. So that's probably why a lot of guys don't do it because you want to try and limit that strain and go for a longer.
Yeah, but I rather have. Okay, so put it in this perspective. I'm gonna give you two options. You become a one-way player and play, let's say, a solid 15 to 18-year career. Name your accolades, name your stats. Potential Hall of Famer, or have 10 to 12 absolutely no doubt Hall of Fame two-way fucking astonishing fucking gameplay and just not have the the longevity and of playing years into your longer. You know what I mean?
It's all about the $100 bills, y'all.
You can make your money. You can make your money as a two-way player. You don't think Shohei Ohtani's about to get wait, first of all, he already got paid to come over. You don't think he's going to get paid again?
True, but you're going to make more money the longer you play than shorter period of time. If I get to name my accolades as a one-way player, then I'm going to be like a home run machine.
Yeah, but I can name my accolades. Look. Okay, so name your accolades for an 18-year career as a one-way player. I'm going to double that in a 10, 12-year career as a two-way player.
Maybe. It all depends on how much
scenario where you can, name your accolades, whatever, as a one-way player. Now name your accolades or whatever as a two-way player in a 10, 12-year career.
What makes me more money?
Like I said.
That's for me. That's what matters. Is what makes me more money. I'm a greedy piece of shit. I'm a greedy bag of dog shit. Like I'm not even going to try and hide that.
I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about playing.
But that's what matters to me is the money.
Yeah, but we're not talking about that. You're switching narratives.
No, I'm not. I'm asking you.
I'm talking about that. I'm talking about playing and as a career.
I never from the beginning cared about the career. I from the rip said they probably don't play both sides because of money reasons. You make more money the longer you play. So that would be my analysis. Like moving up is all right. What do I think is going to net me the most money when it's all said and done?
Yeah, but think about it this way. If you're Shohei and you can shine bright for a few years, get that big deal, and then one of those things falls off, more likely than not pitching, you could still be a DH for the rest of your career and still get the bag.
That's in the end. That's all that matters to me. If that's the way we want to go, I'll take that as long as that's the bigger bag. I'm a simple man. I care about the most down and zeros I can add on to the end of shit.
Anyway, moving on. We got a wild topic. WWE Royal Rumble happened this weekend.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Wasn't there a leprechaun or some shit involved?
Ronda Rousey popped up.
Oh, there you go.
Leprechaun?
And won the Royal Rumble for the women. So, sus and ironic, like Ronda Rousey comes back, she wins the Royal Rumble. Ooh.
Good
storyline, Vince. Good storyline.
Who could have ever scripted that?
Right? And then shooting over to the NBA, the Knicks not playing so well right now. It's kind of sad. It's
not in the last 13, baby! Hot streaks!
They're not playing the greatest. They're playing good ball, but they're not playing the greatest. But the good thing is D Rose is going to be coming back after the All-Star break. And he's on pace to come back after the All-Star break. So that's good to know. And everything else in the NBA is just people are just waiting. I'm just waiting for the All-Star break. Slam dunk contest participants came out. Obi Toppin's gonna participate again. 3-point contest. They're still trying to wait to see who is actually going to participate. I'm pretty sure they reached out to Steph once again.
Oh, of course.
And don't be surprised if Klay Thompson does a 3-point contest.
I can see that.
Don't be surprised. He's been itching to just do everything that he can now that he's back on the court. So don't be surprised if he does that. Also, the East and West fucking lineups have came out. Yeah, LeBron and KD were the captains for the East and the West. LeBron got people like Jokic, and KD got Giannis. So should be a good matchup. We know it's going to be somewhere around 400 points to 405.
Oh, yeah.
No one plays defense in the All-Star game anymore.
Just an alley-oop contest, pretty much.
It's literally who can make the most ridiculous shots.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
They're let's wow the fans.
There's going to be no Celtics players in it because they're not good enough.
One Jason Tatum, and that's a popularity vote, baby.
Jason Tatum, he balls, though. He balls.
He does.
And Ben Simmons still has absolutely, no idea. They have no idea what's going on with him.
Yeah, has there been movement, on either side?
The Kings tried to make a trade. They eventually pulled out because the Sixers were asking too much. And then there was...
Was that the one that involved
Pirates? Oh, but they kind of strong armed it. They were but we're still in talks.
Right. What was your question, James?
They said no to you, but we're still.
Was the Kings one the one where they the second the Sixers and we want to send Tobias Harris? They were no.
Yeah,
no.
there
was one trade.
The Kings said the Sixers wanted too much for Ben. I guess they're asking for multiple first round picks plus players.
Yeah,
for a guy that can't fucking shoot a jump shot from 15 feet.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I know enough basketball to know that Ben is not worth that.
Yeah, and last but not least, because we got to end it on a good note. Go Rangers! Yeah. Plus, they're winning right now against the
Carolina Panthers.
Game's almost over.
Florida Panthers.
Is it the Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it. I was so
Carolina Panthers.
so fucking close.
Damn it.